These are the view on the indices. I've got buy recommendation stock specifically on two stocks. The first buy recommendation is on Reliance Industries. The kind of reversal which we have seen in today's trading session on Reliance. Clear long build up above the levels of 2700. Futures are already trading. I think there is no such major hurdle till the levels of 2800. So 2800 is my first target on Reliance, and once those levels are taken off.
Jay, as we do that, Nifty has actually hit record high. It is at that 18,599 mark as we speak at the day's high, and it is led by some of these big names. We have Reliance Industries, which is up 4%. We have Bank Nifty, which saw some recovery today, and that is leading to the gains that we are seeing today. IndusInd Bank is the other one, which is higher in trade today. Nestle India, some of the stocks which are at the day's high. We have Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank. Across the board, there are big gains. And finally, Ekta, we were talking about waiting for it, and finally it's here in the same show. So, yes. So, all-time high on Nifty, and Bank Nifty is one of those which has actually contributed to it. In fact, we have Prashant with us in the studio. Prashant, you were talking about if we wait a lot for something, it really doesn't happen, but it has.
It has, and we're all thankful for it, right? Finally. I mean, what a difference 4 or 5 points can make. I mean, it doesn't matter about you're 4 points short. You're not quite there, but now you're there. I mean, at least you've hit a high. The high basically is 18,604.35. And, you know, we've kind of pulled back a little bit. So it did hit that high. I mean, so that is in the bag in that sense, so as to speak. And it's been I mean, you know, today's session actually has been pretty typical of what we've seen all through this year. Since, I mean, you know, the dire downtrend started, which is the fact that dips have been bought. This morning, we started with about an 80-odd point downtake. And, you know, that was an opportunity to buy. And the market has proceeded beautifully to a new all-time high, the day's high. And, of course, you know, we're based back at October 2021 highs. This is quite remarkable, guys, because, you know, actually in two ways. One is absolute returns have been, you know, not outstanding, but they've been good. And we'll put out some graphics which tell you that. But I think the bigger point is the relative outperformance, right? And I think this is something we have been highlighting. This is what we're talking about. I mean, old highs to new highs. This is nothing but, you know, where stocks are, Nifty 50 stocks are, where they were in October 2021, 19th of October 2021, which is the previous high, and where they are now. These are the laggards. Actually, although the Nifty's hit a new high, 26 out of the Nifty 50 stocks are still kind of below their respective October 2021 levels, and only 24 are above their October 2021 levels. Let's just go back to that first plate in terms of the winners. You know, the outstanding, the big one is Adani Enterprises, right? 1,500, 1,600 nearly, almost 4,000 now. ITC, of course, is the other one, which was, I mean, you know, which was the butt of all memes, etc. a year ago. But look at that, 138 to 340. Mahindra & Mahindra was 917 at 1251. Eicher was 2,700 at 3,400 now. Coal India actually it's interesting, and I was surprised looking at the data, as one of the few stocks which has seen continuous earnings upgrades through this year as well for FY23. Sun Pharma is another one, 827 to 1,000 plus. ICICI Bank, State Bank of India, and Bharti Airtel. On the flip side, in terms of, you know, stuff which has not done well, the laggards, take a look at that. I mean, Wipro from 700 to 400. Divi's has lost a fair bit. So if you were sitting on some of these names and you're looking at them now, I mean, you're still down, you know, 15, 20, 25%. Tech Mahindra, a lot of tech names actually.
Which have underperformed.
And the point is, for technology, it may not be the case that October 21 was the high for those respective stocks, but for the sake of consistency, we're taking that one date as a point of reference, point of comparison. 19th of October 21, when the Nifty hit 18,604, and then we're kind of looking at where prices were then for individual Nifty constituents and where they are now. Tata Steel, Hindalco, HDFC Life.